Hello everyone, myself Kalini Dangar and today I am going to tell you all a story. The name of the story is The Word of Honor. It is from the book by Sudha Murty, Grandparents' Bag of Stories. So once there lived a king named Narendra. He ruled a small kingdom, but he was very famous for his words as he always kept his words and did what he said. So it so happened that there lived one rich zamindar who owned a lot of property. In olden days, there was a belief that only boys can take their family ahead, and the zamindar was from the old schools. When his wife got pregnant, she wanted to go to live with her parents as it was a custom in those days. So when she was about to leave, his husband told her, "I want a baby boy. If you deliver a girl, don't even come back here." The wife was terrified. For the sake of the baby, she tried to be as happy as she could, and once morning she delivered a big healthy baby girl. So she sent a word to his husband telling that she delivered a baby boy. She thought that she would convince him later. So she got a message back saying that I want to name my baby Viravar as it means brave. So the girl was brought up as a boy and named Viravar. Once Viravar had all the qualities of a boy. She was a very good horse rider, she was brave, she was courageous, she was a good warrior. Once, when she was traveling through a forest to go to another town, she saw a man fighting with a lion. The lion had attacked him. He tried to save him and found out that it was King Narendra. He quickly left him at his palace and ran away. The king invited the Viravar to his house as he saved his life and wanted to thank him. So he met Viravar at his palace. He thought that Viravar was brave, courageous, and he had a sister who was marriageable age and beautiful. He called Viravar's parents to the palace and brought the topic of marriage before them. Viravar's mother was afraid, or we can say scared, as she knew that Viravar was a girl, not a boy. But his father was convinced and said, I agree to this marriage. This marriage has my blessings. And so the wedding was fixed. Viravar asked the king to meet his sister, whose name was Chandrika, and the king agreed. They both met in the royal palace, in the royal garden. So that Viravar said that don't think we are fit for this marriage, as you belong from the royal family and I am a commoner. You won't get the comforts in my house. Chandrika said, I don't need the comforts when I have you. Viravar was worried that she will not be able to convince her. So she said, I had a dream yesterday. It said that there was a girl who lived as a boy, was brought up as a boy. Once a proposal came from her king for her daughter's hand, and when the marriage was done, when the king's sister found out that the person he had married to is a girl, she was very furious and sentenced her to death. So what do you think, Chandrika? Was that true? Chandrika said, no, it's not the girl's fault, it's the father's fault who forced them to be a boy. So Viravar got up and said, that girl is me. Chandrika was furious and said, how dare you? You don't have the right to betray me like this. Viravar said, just now you said that it's not the girl's fault, it's the parents' fault. Now, when it became personal, you were furious. You changed your outlook. How? Chandrika said, okay, but when my brothers found out about this, he will be very furious. But lucky for you that I know how to handle my brother. Let's meet tomorrow, but let me read the discussion. Tomorrow, they both met the king. Chandrika started the topic. by saying, uh, we were talking about Viravar's friend yesterday. She's a girl but was brought up like a boy. Uh, she had when the king asked her for sister's proposal with her, uh, she and they both were married. Later, when the king's sister found out, she was furious and sentenced her to death. What do you think, brother? Was that right? The king said, "No, it is not right. It's not the girl's fault. It's their parents' fault who said do this to her. She also has her dreams." Just then, Viravar said, "I want a promise from you, king. Please don't hurt my father. He's a kind man." Then king said, "I won't hurt your father at all. He's safe." Then Chandrika continued, "That girl is Viravar." Yes, Viravar is a girl. The king was furious and at Viravar. Viravar said, just now you said that it's not the girl's fault, it's their parents' fault, and that it's the parents who should be punished. You promised me that my parents won't be hurt. Please." And then the king calmed down and said, "Yes, till today I had a sister named Chandrika. Now I have two sisters, Chandrika and you will be called Virangna." So, what do you learn from this story? I hope you learned something good. Thank you.